Hey guys, another episode of Getting Real with Ron. Just me in the kitchen cooking, not scripted, no recipes really. So yesterday I made some nachos, and today I was thinking back and I was like, man, that would have been so good with some fried rice. But I don't eat a lot of carbs and stuff like that. So yeah, I had tortilla chips last night, but I decided, hey, why don't I do a video on some um, chili lime fried rice, but with cauliflower because I love rice cauliflower. So I actually went and got a food processor today. But check this out: all seasoned up, uh, serrano peppers. Let's see what all I got in here. Zested 2 limes, juiced the limes too. I'll put that in at the end. Of course, my favorite, the pink Himalayan salt, standby black pepper, cumin, and a little bit of this savory blend turmeric. So what I'm gonna do here is get some butter going because we don't want this to stick and add some more flavor to it. My pan is hot. Now that head of cauliflower made up way more than I'm going to fry. I don't want to overload the pan. I want this to evaporate out. And you just don't want to overload the pan and get too much in there. So I've had those seasonings and this all mixed together about an hour. The salt starts pulling moisture out of the cauliflower and starts pulling flavor into it. You can see about how well I zested these limes. I did a decent job at it. I don't have the best zester, but so this, you also don't want to overcook it. You want to get it so it's still got a little bite to it so it tastes like rice, or it has the mouthfeel of rice. And there's so many things you can do with the cauliflower rice. I like doing like Southwest style ones. I've done kind of like a black beans and rice sort of one before. I've done like just like a taco seasoning one. This being chili and lime, the serrano peppers and the lime. That you could have that with some tacos. I actually thought about making tacos tonight, but I had too many carbs yesterday, so no tacos tonight. And I've got my heat turned up about medium high. You do this right. You season it up right, add enough fat to it. You really almost can't tell that it's not rice. It's really that good. I'm looking out the window, it's snowing again. Big fluffy flakes in April. It's kind of pretty. I hope it doesn't hurt my fruit trees though. I have my peach tree blooming. I hope it doesn't kill the fruit set on that. So, anyways, this is smelling really good. You can smell, because I put that lime zest in there, you can smell that citrus, that earthiness, the cumin. smells really good. And there's a little bit of the serrano peppers in the air too. And if you gotta watch it with that, that'll make you sneeze and cough. So I might taste a little bit and see where it's at as far as how it's cooked. A little, a little bit more salt. It's just a hint of lemon, so I'm hoping that those 2 lemons I squeezed, that's going to be enough to brighten it up at the end. It should be plenty. This is starting to dry out, which you don't want it to be real wet. You gotta watch that you don't burn it. Alright, so I'm gonna add some of that lemon, or the lime juice. Not all of it. But I want to taste it and make sure I don't get it too sour. Turn my heat down a little bit now. That's very good. I'm going to add a little bit more, but not all of it. Now you could add cilantro to this also. I'm not a big fan of cilantro, so I didn't put any in here, but cilantro would be a nice addition if you like that. Alright, I think that's done. I just want to let this, got my heat off now. Let a little bit more of that steam come off there. Now this time, I did get this a little bit too fine. First time using the food processor, I kind of overdid it a little bit. It's still fine, but if you make the pieces a little bit bigger, like rice or whatnot, this would be more like a quinoa or like a couscous kind of consistency. So not quite rice-like, but it's okay. This would be a really great side if you're doing tacos, any kind of, Mexican food night, wrapped up in a burrito instead of actually rice or whatever. That's good stuff. Oh yeah, you get that sour from the lemon, or the lime. I keep saying lemon. A little bit of heat from the serrano. You can add as much heat as you want. You could even use, different peppers. You could use I think you could use a poblano pepper, but it would be better if you roasted it to bring out the flavor more, get more of that chili flavor going. But the serrano was just wonderful for the heat. That cumin in there is amazing with the black pepper. It's just so hot. I'm trying to eat more of it. Oh yeah. Well, I'm not going to eat it all on camera, but if you want to try something different, try some riced cauliflower. Can't even talk today. You do it right, you'd be amazed. You almost can't tell the difference that it's not. There's a million recipes out there for rice cauliflower, or just try your own thing. So anyways, thanks for watching another episode of Getting Real with Ron.